Hey friends, Charlie Jewett here with another episode of Truth in a T-shirt from the kitchen in my home. Listen to the Renovating Retirement podcast if you like this kind of material, or you can follow me on the internet at www.jewettwealth.com. Today I want to show you something really important about income accounts, or making your income last during retirement. You know that you have to have in-case, income, and increase accounts, but there's some very vocal people on the internet trying to convince you to take your income from stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. So I just want you to have this small piece of truth in a t-shirt before you fall prey to any of that advertising.
Okay guys, here we are in my kitchen. I've just got some items that I have found in my home here, some water bottles and things like that. And I want to teach you a really important lesson. Let's just pretend that you are planning for a future retirement, haven't turned on income yet, and you have a choice between putting $500,000 that you've saved up into stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, or you could put $500,000 into income producing annuities. All right, let's just look at how these different things perform or behave as life goes on. So we kind of have the Joker broker way, and then we kind of have the renovating retirement way, or the safe way, the guaranteed way. Now, each of these are going to have some type of an expense coming out of the account. So let's go ahead and get this water going. Each of them are going to have a fee that's coming out just like that. So the annuity is going to have a fee if it has an income rider, and also the managed portfolio is going to have a fee. So that's fine. Also, you may make some money in each of these, okay? So there's going to be gains, if you can see that back here. So we'll come on over here and say, yeah, I'm making some money, and that's replenishing my account over here with the stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. That's fine. You also do experience some losses over here, which probably wouldn't be that easy for me to illustrate unless I stabbed a hole in it with a knife, and I tried that and it just bent. Hey, I dropped a bottle. Cool. Over here, we've got some gains going into the annuity as well. Both of them can make money. Annuities, or indexed annuities, make money when the market goes up. You get the first 12 or 13%. And in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, you get anything that the market pays. So you get all of the gains. So here's what we're going to take a look at now. At some point, you're going to want to turn on income. And so we're going to pull this thing up and say the income is on, whether that's $50,000 a year, $25,000 a year, $75,000 a year, doesn't matter. So we've got our income flowing now for sure. No matter where your money's growing, when you start to take income out of it, you have the risk of depleting it. So what do people do? They put money in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds because their Joker broker convinces them that it's been making 8% when it really has not. That's actually math that lies. Or they put money, let's say, in the banks. I don't have a bank illustrated here, but some people try to do a spend down plan where they just say, you know what? I've got $1 million. My life expectancy is only 20 years. So I can take, I can take $50,000 a year out of the bank, and I'm not going to run out before I die. The problem is when you begin to see that your money is running out in a bank plan or in a Joker broker, I hope we make enough money and don't run out of income before we die plan. The problem is that as you start to see your money running out like this, you will begin to live differently. You're going to stop going on cruises. You're going to cancel trips to go see your grandkids. You're going to change the way you live. Psychologically, it's a completely different thing to live off of maybe income like we have over here. So here you're living too long. Look at that income coming out. You're in your 70s, you're in your 80s. You're looking at your portfolio going, man, what's going on? I know people right now in this situation who did not use annuities and are running out of money. And what the broker's suggesting is they take more risk. So both of these are running very low. What you don't know, because the Joker brokers hide it from you on purpose, is that if you run out of money with them, they are not going to dig into their pocket and guarantee that your income's going to continue. If you have an indexed annuity with a guaranteed income rider, you also have the insurance company behind it, or the faucet. So what happens when you run out of money in an indexed annuity? The faucet comes over, starts to refill continually. They dig into their own pockets. Even after you've run out of money, your income is going to flow and flow and flow and flow as long as you can live, because you have a partner, the insurance company. Brokerage firms and banks do not guarantee that you can have income as long as you live, you and your spouse, if you run out of money. They basically say if you run out of money, it is on you and you pay the price. However, the insurance company is the faucet that says you can never run out of money because we have a constant flowing stream of money coming from a gigantic insurance company who's got your back. People, get the faucet in your life. Let me jump away from the video here for a couple minutes and go into screen sharing and show you what it looks like when an insurance company guarantees on paper to be the faucet and back you up and say that you have retirement income insurance. They're going to guarantee that if your account doesn't grow the way you want it to, if it doesn't keep up with how much money you're taking out, that you don't have to stop taking income like the banks and the joker brokers are going to make you do, but they will continue to pay you the income that you've been enjoying for the rest of your life. So if we take a look at this screen right here, one thing I want to circle is that we're just assuming that you only make 2%. Today's annuities, the uncapped annuities, where you can make a really good amount each year when the market goes up, but you don't lose anything on the downside, they're probably going to do a lot better than 2%, but let's just do kind of a worst case scenario. We could even look at 0%. I just want to show you what it looks like when they say, what if your account goes down and then you run out of money because the entire time you've been taking $30,826 out. Now this person is 75, so if you're in your 50s or 60s, the payout amount is going to be lower, and that's fine. It's still better than you get anywhere else, and it's fair. What I want you to see, let me go ahead and erase this. What I want you to see is this right here. The income is going to keep going no matter what. We come down here and take a look. We've got continuing income guaranteed for the rest of your life, even when the account has gone to zero and they cannot charge you fees anymore. People, for your income accounts, that's what we're looking for.